Once upon a time, there was a wise man who used to go to the ocean to do his writing. He had a habit of walking on the beach before he began his work. One day, as he was walking along the shore, he looked down the beach and saw a human figure moving like a dancer. He smiled to himself at the thought of someone who would dance to the day, and so he walked faster to catch up. As he got closer, he noticed that the figure was that of a young man, and that what he was doing was not dancing at all. The young man was reaching down to the shore, picking up small objects and throwing them into the ocean. He came closer and called out, "Good morning. May I ask what it is that you're doing?" The young man paused, looked up, and replied, "Throwing starfish into the ocean." "I must ask then, why are you throwing starfish into the ocean?" asked the somewhat startled wise man. To this, the young man replied, "The sun is up and the tide is going out, and if I don't throw them in, they'll die." Upon hearing this, the wise man commented, "But young man, do you not realize that there are miles and miles of beach, and there are starfish all along every mile? You can't possibly make a difference." At this, the young man bent down, picked up yet another starfish, and tossed it into the ocean. As it met the water, he said, "It made a difference for that one." The man left the boy, went home deep in thought about what the boy had said. He soon returned to the beach and spent the rest of the day helping the boy throw starfish into the ocean. You and I may not be able to raise the dead, or even book a flight to a far off somewhere and rebuild the lives of others. But we can do something, even if it's just throwing starfish back into the sea. When you contribute to our church's ministries, you are throwing starfish back into the sea. The contributions I'm talking about take the shape of financial offerings and donating your time to help out where you can, and attending worship and being present for the newcomers who wander into our midst, and being in prayer. Throwing starfish back into the sea means asking yourself, what is the most I can do for someone else, instead of what is the least I can do to keep me guilt-free? You and I are called to throw starfish into the sea. We are called by God's Spirit to put our compassion into action, to intervene where there is brokenness, to be the hands and feet and voice of God to people in need of a healing touch. You and I are called to respond to human suffering. We do that here at Central Texas MCC, but we need help. Your help. Join forces with us and make a difference in someone's life today. Help us embody compassion in action. Help us throw a starfish or two into the sea. Amen.
My soul so weary, when When troubles come and my heart burden be, then I am still and wait here in the silence till you come and sit a while with me. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. Raise me up to more than I can be. I realize now the times when I went higher, and when I felt I could no longer go. You gave me love and strength to see tomorrow, to trust this place and feel your presence grow. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. Raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up to more than I can be. Please rise for the offertory response.